Livestream. Let me fix it a little bit. I don't know how to properly fix my channel, like the description and shit. Slowly. How can a man feel anything when all he ever got was sympathy? Take both your hands and put around my neck. You're a fool for wanting everything. It couldn't be much fun being a millionaire to one, cause a million, just a million, to one thing. Cut him to the chase, I suppose there'd be a day when all your tired hand will be put to shame. Got a restless woman standing by my side. She cannot wait for the finer things in life. She waited all this time, I suppose she has a right. I drink away the things I could provide. All that aside, I never meant to make her cry. Crying, just a baby inside. Seems to walk around. All your tired and I'll be put to shame. I want to drink more water. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the live stream. Can you guys hear me? I hope you can. If you cannot, nothing to do. Yes, nothing to do. Yes, you guys can hear me. How can a man feel anything when all he ever got was sympathy? Take both your hands and put around my neck. I wanna go out and come back quickly as possible today. Enough water. Okay, let's go, guys. Assuming no one is watching, but that is fine. Let's go out quickly, go back home quickly, and go back home quicker. It's hopefully not gonna. If it rains, I'm gonna come back, by the way. I'm not gonna walk in rain again. A little bit looking out the window. POV. Awesome. Tomorrow is gonna be spring cleaning day. What's the current situation of China's space agency? What are the future plans? Space is always like space travels is always something to do with like economy and soft power. Right, the reason why US went to moon is because Russia was threatening to go there. That's all. So it's gonna be dependent on the political situations and shit. I saw like the Iran war is getting pumpy and shit. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I have a bloated stomach. You guys can see what I'm wearing. I think the camera is more cleaner today because I spent a few hours cleaning the camera today. To give you guys a better view. And I can put this aside. Okay. 1 second. I cannot. Oh, I can make it like this a little bit. But I'm scared of Oh, nice to meet you. Are we getting Japanese viewers because my service is set? Welcome everyone. Welcome to the live stream. So it's to say that. That's fair. I'm not after I get down from the elevator. Oh, we marry with Chinese play. Go to the court, just marry. Wait, I thought like, can you guys see like here? It feels like I'm getting tracked in the right side, but it's just a reflection. Camera. I do. I can make pasta. Of course not. Yay. Like the live stream was. Not really. Some people do, but not like that. You know, like soccer fans are always a little bit fucking racist. It's not just like you hate Japan or not. Like, we used to go watch like Shandong Taishan. I don't know if you guys know that this or not. 100% you don't know. It's just a local football team. So we went to like watch Shandong Taishan game, and our opposition was like, yeah, is it true? Is it actually lagging? So our opposition was uh Qingdao. Okay, so it's like in Shandong is a province in China. Okay, so Taishan is one team, Qingdao is one team, and both of them are part of Shandong. So we went to the stadium and we started chanting like, I mean not the stadium per se, but we started chanting like, oh Qingdao Shabi. It means like Qingdao is stupid. Shandong Taishan number one. So it's often like a football thing. Like if you are a football fan, you know, like back and forth goes on in football teams all the time. It's not a big thing. Are you all spies? If I was spies, if I was a spy, I would probably have more money. If I don't, I'm not. Have 4 RMB, guys. Oh, should I go another direction instead of this direction? Yeah, Shandong province. You should know if you're from Korea. It's near Korea. It used to be Qingdao used to be a Korean two cities. It depends. No. But I'm a little bit contemplated, like which direction should I go? Let's go this direction. Hey, as long as it's like a football match, people are gonna hate one another. But we all genuinely hate Shanghai team. Just kidding, guys. We think Shanghai has too much money and they pay the referee off. Just but these are just normal jokes, not reality. But yes, a little bit early. What? Yeah, I am a delivery bot, guys. Say these things, then I get fucking demonetized. Okay, from now on, no more talk about AI. Not AI, guys. Oh, it's almost done. I'm waiting for this part of it to be done. I think it's gonna be another road. If it turns into a road, it's gonna be so cool. So that means I'm gonna be able to go to the mountain very easily. Time? It's 1 o'clock, 1:11. The reason I started with that. So the reason why I started the live stream a little bit early today, I need to. I want to come home earlier. I want to try to sleep more earlier, and I'm hoping to get some money out of university. I am Professor Jiang, guys. Literally Professor Jiang. I mean, better than him, but have a master's degree almost. Depends on what type of opinion you ask for. You know, like you need to be specific. Like if you just say like, "Oh, opinion about this country," my opinion is that it's a country. What a can deadline. I need money to go to bar.
That is the main deadline. Again, there is good people, bad people everywhere in the world. There is good people in China. There is good, bad people in China as well. There is good people in US. There is bad people in US as well. It's difficult to give opinion. Trump, opinion about Trump. He's funny. No, I don't like Trump, but it's okay. What to say about him? Yes. How can a man feel anything when all he ever- Today we're walking in another direction because people complain about shits. I don't know why my wash. I don't know why this is like my gimbal is a little bit shaky. I just bought it like 1 month ago. Hey, is it already breaking so quickly? Okay, should be more stable now. Depends on how you view your life. What is it like into rural China? Do they talk any English? Of course, some people does. Like just because they're rural China doesn't mean that people aren't people are uneducated. It depends on what type of education they had. Of course, comparatively, like compared to Beijing, people do not speak English that much, but depends. Beijing is beautiful, beautiful. Beijing depends on your choice. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's rainy season. It's actually like spring. Summer is coming, and I'm a little bit scared about summer. Summer is so hot in Chongqing. Not just Chongqing, even in Shandong. The difference between Shandong summer and Chongqing summer in Chongqing is too real. What? Why? What's hellfire? The difference between Shandong and Chongqing is that in Shandong, the summer it's very very dry. So if you're gonna go outside, you're gonna get rashes, like without sunscreen and other protection. Of course, the sun will directly hit you. But if you in Chongqing, because of the heat and because how above the sea level this is, it's more for me a little bit more difficult to breathe, and I don't like it. I hate it. I don't like summer. Oh, that's crazy hot. Here is just 25 degree. It is not bad. I think being a soldier in any country is considered a good job because of military propaganda, right? Everywhere it's a good job. I can guarantee you there is no country that joining the military is considered a bad job. You get money, you get government subsidies, you get priority in all a lot of shits, which makes sense. You giving your life, as they say, for the country, which never almost never happens. Someday I want to go that way. Hey, welcome guys. Welcome to the live stream. I wanna be in my thing, I bring it. Say pinky promise. Why why would I show you for your live stream? I've learned. Yay! Uh, I have never shot a gun, and I never felt like trying. Yay! The problem is the basis of military is that you cannot have a brain. You know, have you guys ever watched Malcolm in the Middle? and get a job. Yeah, of course. There's lots of American guys. When I have money, I will take you guys to the American bar, and you'll see everyone is working other things. Any new hobbies? Yes, I have a new hobby. My my new hobby is wait, let me think. I'm thinking about becoming alcoholic again. I think I'm gonna consider that as my new hobby. Oh, what was I saying? So in the Malcolm in Middle, if you watch it, there's the part where Reese joins the army. Remember? So that is like a very good description of how army operates. Army, a good soldier means a brainless person, like a zombie. Big Bang Theory. I like Big Bang Theory as well, but I like Malcolm in the Middle more. Yeah, I will when I get money. I still don't have money, guys. And by tomorrow, if I don't get money, it's not really gonna be a very good thing. I'm gonna run out of money. Of course, you're allowed to love like China. Are you single? No, of course not. What neighborhood is that? Looks so clean. It's Chongqing city. By neighborhood, if you say it's Bagongli. Oh, you have two guns. Can I borrow one? Imagine I have a gun. Where is this? I don't know where they are. What? Why are you fighting snakes? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No. Today you're gonna see more people because it's 1 o'clock, so people are probably going outside. Oh, feels. Today we took another direction. I have sciatic problem. Sciatica problem. How to pronounce it? And because of that, I need to walk more slowly, straighten up my back. Yeah, that would be good. Is that weird? I mean, if you're Christian, you already believe like God is always looking at you, right? Where cleaner streets stay clean, and America is just awful to live, but great opportunity for. Yeah, makes sense. There is clean for big cities compared to. Oh, makes sense as well. My friend is in Chicago, I think. Yes, he is, right? Wait, you guys don't know? Have you ever seen the white jet van? Nope. Oh, really? How did you fix it? I have it since. I also don't believe in God, but if someone believes that it's okay, they can make the argument of God. That's fine, as long as it makes them happy. Understand? And whoa, for for me, it fixes and it flares up sometimes. Nope, Jesus is not illegal in China. Wait, I did I not explain this rule to you guys before? Religion is not illegal in China. You can freely practice your religion. What you cannot do in China is teach religion in school. Okay, like for example, in university or school, you cannot go and say, "Oh, read the Bible." That is illegal. Who's your preferred president? Depends. I don't have any favorite president. They came and go. Yes. Can I buy a house in China? I'm a foreigner. No, you cannot. In China, you cannot own property. Understand? Yes, you can lease it for 99 years, but you cannot own property. What? But it is. Yes, every country is more similar than people think because we all come from similar moral compasses, and we use similar moral compasses. Understand? In order to build, like, people would often think like Jews are very different from Muslims, but in reality, they are very similar. Both are Abrahamic religion. both follow the same patterns, then you might think Buddhism is more different from like any pagan religion, or like Hinduism is different from pagan religion. It's also not true. All things follow a system. No, I can guarantee you, North Korea is also more or less the same. Just the government is bad, and the government is doing dictatorship. And you will find like a lot of dictatorship as well. It's just with hyper focus on North Korea because it's US actively fought against them. Makes sense. But there are thousands of countries that are very, very similar to North Korea. Like, oh, 1 second. Like a lot of countries in Africa, like Ethiopia, I guess. Morocco is a kingdom. Are you cat? Yes. Yeah, it is 200. Why? Wait, what? Your rent is 200 in USA? My rent is 200 in China. Yeah, yeah, I'm also thinking. Not cat, not furry. I'm also not furry. I'm not doing meow meow. Hey, Epstein. $200, my rent. 1,400 yuan, almost. Do you eat cats in China? No. You already know. I think you know more about China than other people. You watched the live stream so many times. Yeah, it is $7. $7 something. But I just do 7. Round it up. I'm still waiting for the red light. Cannot. Now, demonetize. How can you do red light? Ugh, my leg hurts. I think Airbnb or closet for like 900 a month here is the best, but no criminal drug credit. Wait, what? If the rent is 200, I'm moving to US. Wherever you live, give us the location. Actually, our channel was going very well. Like someone bought the membership. I feel sorry about him. Like I didn't get to do anything for him. But when I ever get a chance, I will. I hope I still have access to the records of all the people donating to me. Yes. Yeah, of course I use VPN. Not a terrible place, guys. Like by comparison, like compared to other European countries, it is terrible. But if you compare it to like other third world countries, it's not that bad. Do you guys know that I was watching a debate of Christopher Hitchens? Does anyone like him? He speaks very politely. Yes, it's Chongqing. Cats go wherever they want. Cats don't go wherever they want, but some owners let their cats walk around. Jobs for foreigner, there's English teaching job, international trades, and many more. Have restriction to live in city? No. Why? There is a cat license in Japan? What's the video conversation between Chinese Navy and US Air Force pilot? Nope. Uh, that is a weird video. How can that be? That seems a little bit weird, right? Well, that's so good. I love people who do MBA. I mean, I love that degree. If it was possible, I would do MBA as well. Yes, that is true. You know, like I think that if you ever live in China, something that I can guarantee you, you'll get bored of. All the cities have a certain pattern. You know, I don't know if it's same in your place or not, but for me, I start getting bored of the places. Like every city I go to, it has the metros. The metros are never late. Then you have what is it called? You have the shopping malls. The shopping malls also are almost the same. Like you're gonna have like a McDonald's, KFC, and all the shit like that. And you have almost the same shopping malls everywhere. They're bigger or smaller, looks a little bit different, but more or less the shops are same. So, you know, this is something that it gets boring, like repetitive. Yes, you can go towards like natural places, which are a little bit more different, right? Oh, so cool. No, the crime is not bad. Almost zero crime. No, I'm not saying about that, but I'm saying about like the perspective and small space. Actually, everywhere is what? Where do you see? Of course, we saw. I do the live stream of panda. Today, does it take? Depends on what profession you do. Yeah, but the land space of Chongqing is very big. Understand? Mm, Canada and US is better. It depends. Yeah, I mean, like Chongqing is as big as a country. Japan in dollars. I don't know. I'm not from Japan. Oh, 7 RMB for $1. But pandas and eat everything? No, pandas don't eat everything. Pandas are carnivores, so they are supposed to eat only meat. You know, panda is one of a very unique mutation. Understand? China? Yes, pandas are dumb. They're actually like, yeah, if you say it like that, yes, it is true. So main thing is like pandas have a unique mutation. They cannot survive in the wild. Like if you just leave them alone, panda will go extinct. Yeah, but not all places are habitated, but China. You have to see the density, population density. China's population density is not that big, not that high. Yeah, that's okay. 7 RMB. Yeah, they're very, very stupid. I mean, like, as an animal, they're very, very segregated. Uh, how come Kung Fu Panda is heroic? So, my teacher was talking about this like, pandas are Chinese, Kung Fu is Chinese. Why is Kung Fu Panda American? Yeah, pandas aren't good at Kung Fu. They just learned it. And I think it's only one panda who's good at Kung Fu. Wait, I didn't watch the one Kung Fu Panda one where he goes to the panda land. Land of Panda. 30%? Wait, I didn't understand. Wait, I need to rest. My sciatica is flaring up. All dragon warriors. No. Some live stream where they run because of police. Street food, like street vendors, are not legal per se, but it's not illegal as well. So there, if you have the permit to like set up a shop there, it's okay. Police will not arrest you for like putting a shop, but how to say, if you do it like illegally, like in front of my house, right? The police will ask you to move and go away. But then after the police leaves, they all come back. I don't take anything. Before I used to take like anti-inflammation med. Is it inflammation? Is there native Chinese people I've noticed them are really dark skin. Uh Skin tone is depends on sometimes often depends on like the sun exposure. So some people who are more exposed to sun, who works in the sun, under the sun, they will be darker skin. But uh, like Chinese is not an ethnicity, you know. This is a question that I'm gonna ask my professor as well. Chinese is more nationality. Yeah. Yeah. So it's not like illegal, but it's not permitted. Not all things that are like not permitted is illegal, you know. So this is the thing that I learned something like, uh, yes, yeah, Han is one of the major ethnic group. Yes, it is. It is on the food. Yeah. It helps, but I don't see it that often. It's good for inflammation. Have you tried it? I tried it. It doesn't help that much. I think it doesn't help me at all. I bought a very expensive turmeric because you know if you buy a cheap turmeric, again it will be banned, but it's not fake sciatica. It's actually real. It's diagnosed by a doctor. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't help me. Yes, I by mistake said inflammation. I wanted to say flare ups. Are you all helping me get rid of my stomach problem, which I also have? Uh, China's National Day? Which one? If I date a Chinese woman, have dinner with her, do I need to pay and speak in Chinese? Depends on you, depends on the person. I mean, it's just not something that is you have to. It is a common courtesy among men to pay for the woman, not in China, but everywhere in the world. Can speak English. Honestly, not true. There is a lot of people who will not be able to speak English. But yes, a lot of the young generation can do. Only worked, but it gave me depression. I don't know what is gabapentin. I don't know the medicine name. For me, when I had it, like the major one, I couldn't walk for a month. And I was dying. And then later on, it I walked every day and somehow it fixed. Makes sense. Oh, I don't know what this lyric. I'm guessing it's what is it called? I like Joker, not Tom. That's okay. Both are the same shit, either way. If you're ever around in the cities or the suburbs of this town, be sure to come around. I'll be wallowing in pity, wearing a frown, let her tear the clown. Where's Mitsubishi? I want to pee, but where? Chongqing City, guys. What is a good tourist city for Americans? I think all American people comes Chongqing, Sichuan. Sorry, by Sichuan I mean Chengdu, and then what is it called? Beijing, Shanghai. So these are the four cities that everyone goes to, or the brand of. Oh yeah. I used to do the nerve medicine as well. I don't remember the name of the medicine. When you stay in China, depends on you. If you're bored, just visit India. I visited India long ago. Visiting India for me is a financial problem, not a motivational problem. For me, I like going to, like now, if I have enough money, I would go to Guizhou. Oh, makes sense. No, even if I visit another country, I would probably just use the public toilet or go back to my hotel. I would not pee outside. I understand. It has nothing to do with the country. It has to do with your choices and how you were raised. You sound Filipino? Not even a bit. I think BYD is the biggest now, right? Not everywhere, I think. Some places, yes. I'm standing because my leg is flaring up. and I'm contemplating like, should I go back YouTuber? Doesn't go to Chongqing the next year. Yeah, you should. If you can, yeah, next year I will be in Chongqing as well. For race car in China. I don't know. I don't watch races. Oh, we're in Liugonli. It's not okay. But it will become better. So should we keep going or should we go back home? Yeah, of course. Let's what a little bit. Bit more is okay, I think. Drive or race to. You can only race in race tracks. You cannot race in street. I don't own a car, guys. I'm sucked up poor. Fastest? I don't know. I think there's a lot of cars that gonna claim them to be the fastest, right? But I want to pee. What can I pee? Can you guys see a bathroom? Yes. What is that car? I'm not very good at cars, by the way. Can you see that logo? X or something? Yep. BYD is good though. It's cheap, I think. Chin Cedars? How to pronounce? Ah, someday I think I will buy a car. My eyesight hasn't been improving at all. I'm trying to fix my eyesight lately. Is he talking to me? This city's food specialty, spicy food. In Chongqing, there is a lot of spicy food. And all the foods, that's a cool looking gym. And all the foods are hot pot. Yeah, that's a pretty cool looking gym. They have a lot of things there. Wait, do you guys want to see the gym? How do you correct your eyesight? Just do like eye training. I mean, you cannot correct it, but you can do like LASIK surgery. Really? Do you guys like it? Yeah, of course, it's available, but I think the government encourages you, like there's subsidies for buying electric cars. So everyone buys electric cars. It saves money. And take a ride and ask them if you, no, that's weird. If I can do that, guys, that's a very good idea. But if I can do that, I would like, I would be a very, very good YouTuber. Makes sense. But I'm not because I'm a little bit shy. Yeah. China is moving towards, they're investing, like on higher quality products, higher quality manufacturing. That was the main plan since 2000 something, right? Antique market, yes, there is. There is antique market everywhere in China, but remember, like not all antique products are real products. Some of them are fake. There's a lot of fake products as well. Are super expensive. That's why nobody. Yeah, because it's look. Every country has their own different unique problems to solve, right? Like for example, China is trying to become a superpower. So if China relies on petrol all the time, China will never be able to become a superpower because US has the highest reserve of oil in their country. So whenever the oil price goes up, US has the opportunity to pull out their petrol in order to make their things cheaper in their country. So if China always relies on oil and petrol and doesn't go towards renewable energy, China will never be like a massive superpower. Understand? So in a way, China has to do this, has to go towards renewable energy. What? So like that is what China has been doing lately, right? Yeah, but America still has enough reserve oil. Like whenever like oil distribution of the Middle East goes down, right, or Russia goes down, US has the option to use their reserve oil that is gonna like last them like 100 years or more, right? So that is the thing. Like renewable energy is a good way for China to progress, and of course, it's good better for the economy. it's less constraining. Petrol is still not a renewable energy, right? Who are more attractive globally and choosing what? I didn't understand. So that's the thing. That is why you see China doing that. But for India, they have a massive problem of redistribution of wealth, right? So not just the Indian problem, but the entire South Asian problem. But if you consider like, because India is gonna be the next superpower either way, so their problem is more unique. They have a massive problem of send you someone. Yes, please do. They have the problem of redistribution of wealth. So first of all, they have to solve that problem. Then they can talk about renewable energy and other things. Currency doesn't matter to that point. So it will always be powerful and number one. But there is no such thing. There's no country that is number one, will be declared meant to be tea in a bottle with an open. What? I'm just catching up. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Like, of course, a lot of country is gonna catch up to US, right? It's normal. Yeah. So, like, there is no such thing as a number one country in the world. Uh, Chongqing has it. Chongqing has one of the biggest library as well, but the library I think shut down. And it's the first world country. It's not because such a great country. Yeah, makes sense. USA has a lot of GDP. Every country has a lot of problem. Understand? I mean, like there is no criteria where a person can say our country is number one. Understand? It's just a political movement, guys, not an economical movement. Like, what do you consider number one? Do you guys think I can sit here for a little bit? It looks moldy. I don't want to sit there. I would rather sit here. Oh, I cannot move my camera. Why don't you have the money bar? There is no way to send you money on your page. Yeah, yeah, yeah. They demonetize me. Living here, I'm telling you, you raise a kid. No, no, I'm explaining something different, entirely different. Okay. And it's weird for me. Oh fuck. Moral moral dilemma, guys. If I don't sit there, it's moldy, right? So I don't want to sit there. This is more clean. Wait. Okay, I can move now. So this is more clean, and I want to sit there. But it's weird for me to sit here and not sit there. Fuck it, I'm not sitting. Like, I'm not sitting. And what happened here? It just broke. Manus, what? To understand the problems. Oh, I don't want cars in the street. Because it's break time. And you have to remember, like, this is like countries in Australia have the highest quality. Yes, I know. So that is why one of the reason why I want to choose like those countries. So the reason why you see like very few cars, I mean, it's not very few. Chongqing is not a highly densely populated city. And this is not the peak hour. This is just a time when people are sleeping, taking a nap. Make sense? I will try to read it, but at this point, guys, like I'm not reading books. The reason why I'm not reading books is because I need to focus more on my research. When I go home, like last time I tried to read about the Bosniak genocide. Uh, what? Can humanist? What does it mean? I tried to read about the Bosniak genocide, and that was not very, very good way to spend my time. I am on a time clutch. Okay, so I need to submit my paper later. Like after I submit my paper, after I finish writing my paper, it's okay. And I fucking hate reading. I read like 7 fucking papers. I really, really hate reading now. Teach you guys about China, okay? Again and again. I think I taught this like 7 times or 20 times. These are guardian angels. You see this one on the right palm of his hand. He has like a ball. That means he's a male. Then you go there and you see this one has a baby. So he's a woman. Go to food. For me, women and other people is it's okay. I don't mind it. Just because something say bad doesn't mean that I will actually believe it, right? I have my own moral compasses. You know about the Rwanda genocide? Rwanda is a country in Africa, right? We're always number one or two in quality of life. Yes, I like Australia also. My brother is there. By the way, you say that like in medicine is free in Australia, right? I will call my brother because he's vomiting these days and he's sick. I need to call him. White pepper. Where? Where? Oh, yeah, I know about the Ethiopia is doing its own genocide also, right? Because I have friends from Ethiopia. They are doing their own genocide as well in their country. Uh, They have a war, like armed conflict. Uh, I think all the countries there have their own genocides doing. They're doing their own genocides, like that place. Morocco doing their own one in the Sahara. Then you have like Ethiopia doing it to the minorities, right? There is like many tribal groups in Ethiopia, and then they're doing the killing and shit. It's not about religion, guys. Remember, always I will tell you guys, nothing is about religion. Religion is a tool. Like whenever you see fighting, you do not say like, oh, it's because AK-47, they're using AK-47, so people are dying. Understand? We always say like, it's a material thing, right? It's about power. Like, it's the same thing as always, right? You have a common enemy, you identify a common enemy to gather a lot of people. Just because you can gather a lot of people, you can kill the shit out of them, and then nothing works and you lose. Yeah, it does in a way. It has an affordable system rather than a welfare system. Mm. Nigeria has a Christian versus Muslim war? Probably. There's a lot of Arab in Nigeria as well, like black Arabs. So that's another thing, and I'm not very qualified to talk about it. To be CIA, yeah. If you're single in Australia, you get. Whoa, really? That is that true? So how about if I have a girlfriend? Does that consider me single or not? CIA plan something. Not always about CIA, but yes, there's a lot of conflict. Church is getting attacked. Maybe. Understand? Nothing ever comes without a vacuum. I mean, comes in a vacuum. Everything is a progression, right? Like if you think about like the South African genocide, that was happened to the blacks by the white, right? And now there is a counter apartheid, right? Apartheid, or how do you say it? Like now the bad black people does racism against white people. So everything happens due to reasons. Should I cross it? Should I walk? If I can greet people who passes in front of me, I would be an extrovert. I am an introvert. Yes. But everywhere you go, all the cities looks almost the same. Everywhere you see in 4-9 increments. Oh, that's good. Yeah, other French supply that makes sense. I think entire Africa, it's like always about the French, right? French people doing like a lot of shits. I don't know anyone from Rwanda. That is a problem. I know one person from Rwanda. Wait, yes. I got matched with her in Tinder like a long time ago. Like for example, if I know about a country, the reason why I know about it, oh, that's so cool. I mean, cool for her surviving, but that's sad, of course. I want to move to another country. Let me 1 second. Let me stand for a little bit. Okay. What the fuck? By the way, guys, you guys can join. I think Vietnam would be good for you. Nope. Why? Uh, I will not move to Vietnam. I love the country Vietnam, but not moving there. Hit the like button. This man is doing a wonderful job. Yes, I know you wanted to say like button. A lot of Nigerians in Kenya, in Australia. A lot of Nigerians are everywhere. A lot of Nigerians, a lot of Somalians. You know, my friend used to make a joke. By the way, here you will see a lot of Western food like Subway. Yeah, there is a lot of Chinese migrants. There's Starbucks. Can I sit there without like paying? I'm pretty sure I can. It's a common, and I mean the government is communist. Whatever it is, I'm gonna sit there. Yeah, for me, it's about money, guys. Remember. Okay, let's sit here for a while. I don't know like who's this sit for, but I cannot take it. I heard a lot. Me too. In China, if you ever come to China, like Subway sandwich is one of the worst thing you can ever eat. You will never see people there because it's so shit. And Indians, there has been a big influx. Yeah, makes sense. Like those two countries have the highest population, right? Her story is pretty dark. She had to hide and hope nobody found her, her and her mother. Yeah, but again, a lot of people who are able to escape, they are the lucky one, you know? To be honest, like think about it. The one who escaped are the lucky one. And think about how many people died. Why doesn't Chinese coffee build coffee shop next to Starbucks? There is. Why they need to build it next to Starbucks? But I think like this is an expensive university, you know? So people who are here often would go to Starbucks just to look cool. And the movie, The Room. What? Yeah, it's 25 and my legs are not feeling well. That is one of the reasons why I said there is a lacking coffee in that side. Understand? Chongqing City, guys. India loves to move all English speaking countries, like not just Indian, everyone likes that. It's again, guys, often like in your own country, it's 155. Yeah, but I don't have money to buy anything. I have 4 RMB. Same. Me too. It's nothing to again like uh people moves, everyone moves. We're all migrants in the world. Like you're just thinking about like few hundred years, but if you go back like 1,000 years, everyone is a migrant. What is the JD Fortune movie about it? I think it's called A Day in April. Oh, I will watch it. I like watching like movies like that. When my girlfriend is here, I cannot watch a lot of things like this. She doesn't like it. It's okay because she don't want to be sad. I understand. There is a gym here. Oh my god, my pants are so dirty. You people let me go to the bar wearing 2 different shoes. I mean, some of it is what is Jean? Some of it is my fault, but guys, I was doing live stream and I fucking went like a lunatic. Ah, don't say that. Understand? Don't say it's a curse. Genie? What about Genie? Don't say it's a curse. I know, like we are born in different condition, but again, like you're probably the lucky one. You have access to internet. You can watch my live stream. You're probably one of the ones that are lucky. Understand? You're just like me, guys. Like, look, I have 4 RMB. Understand in my pocket now. So yes, I have 4 RMBs in my pocket. So I'm struggling, right? I've been saying this for a long time, but literally struggling. Like tomorrow, if my university doesn't pay me, probably I'm gonna run out of food. Understand? So, but again, then again, I am the lucky one. I have a bachelor's degree. I'm being able to do like a WeChat pay. It's different from Western people, so that's why we face racism. Often racism is not just about culture or something, it's about a defensive mechanism. Sometimes it's a defensive mechanism. Sometimes it's hyper focusing on certain part of something. Sometimes is about like having a common enemy. Understand? Like, like one thing, like I often teach my girlfriend, like my girlfriend like also says this thing, like, in like simple. I have made a video about it. Like, I know you guys didn't watch it, but yeah, I know. I think like Australia, to a certain extent, India is also multicultural. But the thing I was saying, like, uh, you have to understand something. Like, this is something that my girlfriend does, and she's Chinese, right? She like whenever she like we would watch like a lot of Indian videos, like Indian food videos, and in the videos, like the oil is black, and she would like, look, it's so dirty. The oil is black. I'm like, it's not dirty because the oil is black. Oil is always black when you use it two times, like twice. And the reason why the oil is black is because uh these people, they don't have enough money to always do like fresh oil, understand? And then I took her outside and we went to buy a snack, okay? And the snack also had black oil. Understand? That's not motor oil, guys. It's just like if you reuse the oil, it's gonna look black. Okay. And it's also done in KFC, it's also done in McDonald's. If you ever work there, you will understand it. They don't change oil every time. So this is the thing, like the oil was also black in China, but she cannot understand it because she's not like whenever you see your own culture through your own lens, you don't see it as bad, you see it as normal. But when you see it another culture and someone is saying that this is bad, oh, okay, I will try to watch it. So that is when you understand, like, this is bad. But soon your time. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna get my scholarship someday soon. So this is the thing. So and then people hyper focus on them, like often, like if you see like one simultaneous video about China or about like India, and you're gonna fully like say like, oh, Indian food is like that, because I'm demonetized, guys. I don't know. They said my videos are inauthentic, so I'm demonetized. What can you do about it? So the thing is like this, okay? So often like what happens is like this. Like if you see like Indian street food like being dirty was like very famous in China and in the Western world, right? So people saw one isolated incident and they started saying like, okay, all Indian food demonetized. What demonetized? All Indian foods are dirty, right? So it's India has 1 point, I don't know, 4 point, yeah, demonetized. 1.4 billion people, one isolated Indians can happen. Same for China, right? Like some people were like saying like, oh, does China always use gutter oil? But if you watch like videos of Western countries, like simple videos like Hell's Kitchen, right? Wait, is it Kitchen? Hell's Kitchen? No, it's Kitchen Nightmare. If you watch Kitchen Nightmare, there is many restaurant that sells like dirty food, molded food, old food. But when you watch that one, you don't automatically say like, oh, American food is like that. Understand? Dirty. Some guy went there. Yes, the reason why a lot of it is dirty is because it's not for you. You are paying. Like people's minimum wage in India is so little. Understand? No. Kitchen Nightmare. Kitchen Nightmare. When you watch Kitchen Nightmare, a lot of the food also looks dirty, but you don't associate it with US. Understand? You don't go and say like, oh, American food is like that. Never. It will never come into your mind. I'm trying to teach you guys a concept, okay? Try to understand it. Understand the concept first, okay? So it is like this, like often like we associate culture with a certain incident, which is why racism spreads, like calling it beef, chicken shop, etc. Hurts their sentiment. Now our government is passing laws and banning naming shops with animals. Indian government is day by day. Maybe India is always in the wrong side all the time. India is supporting Israel. India is supporting Russia. India is like not India per se. I shouldn't say that. Like food versus Indian food, street food, there is no comparison. Chinese so are super. China is only clean because China has extended amount of money. You have to see the GDP per capita. Don't have gloves on. Yeah. Oh, about the gloves, guys. No, in China also. the reason why it's hygienic because China has more money than India. Understand? Again, like in China, let's say you want to buy a street food, it's gonna be at least 10 RMB. Okay. And if you go to India, if you want to buy the same street food, it's gonna be 1 RMB. If you spend 1 RMB, how in the world do you expect them to buy a glove, buy all the necessary things? It's not possible. Understand? If you go to an expensive place in India, it's gonna be clean as well. Makes sense, guys. It has to do with money. Okay. Uh, and again, like, of course, I do not like the Indian government. Many videos where they use, yes, not just about like India or like China. In US, they also use like dirty food, old food. That's what I'm saying. Like, watch Kitchen Nightmare. India have beef problem, but chicken is everywhere. Makes sense. Uh, not everywhere, guys. But makes sense. Makes sense what I'm trying to explain. My state of Australia, that's a lot of Asian culture. That is Chinese, Japanese. Oh, that's cool. Either eat the beef or the what? Yes. No. India doesn't want good relationship. India, like the government now, like let me explain to you something like what I understand about the Modi government. Modi government is a fascist government, and the only way they can get vote is by being against Muslim people. So what they try to promote often, like the government, I'm not talking about the Indian people. I'm just talking about the Modi government. What they try to promote is often like anti-Muslim sentiment. Understand? So that is why they would support anyone who's anti. Okay, a lot of countries supports Russia. That's not a problem. But why would India support Israel, right? Israel has nothing to do with India, and Israel is the aggressor. A country like think about like uh think about the country of what is that called? Uh Ireland, right? Ireland has been colonized and devastated by England. India has always also been colonized and devastated by England. So these countries, when they go support Israel, it sounds very, very weird because they have a culture of oppression. They have been towards oppression. And then you go and support someone who's oppressing another person as well. That is weird. Makes sense? Yes, again, but that is not a good way. And that is wrong. That is extremely, extremely wrong. As well, of instance, if you look at the rivers, again, that doesn't matter, right? You're talking about another government, but I'm talking about the Modi government. Makes sense? Not India. I'm talking about the Modi government and their stances. All of their stance after Modi government came, it's always gonna be anti-Muslim. Two-nation theory is not a good theory, either way. Understand? It should be one nation with equal rights and equal opportunity. Yes. Yeah. Where are they moving? There is a Muslim restaurant here, by the way. Yes, everywhere. Makes sense. Like these places are not gonna be hygienic. Near a university, old people probably don't have that much money. And see, the foods are in open air. But there is Burger King, which is gonna be hygienic. Should we try going to Burger King? Okay, go back to China topic, okay? Go back to China, guys. I am not Indian. I have not that much qualification to talk about India either way. Yeah, you did. And Israel says fuck India. Israeli people hate Indian people very, very much, right? They're very, very racist against Indian people. So that is a weird thing. Burger King. Yeah, Burger King is good though, not that bad. Again, guys, like if you watch like all the in Modi's decision, it's always anti-Indian policy. Sorry, anti-Muslim policy, nothing else. Understand? His laws are the things he does is always more or less bullshit. Really? I think Burger King in China, Burger King is considered like more premium, you know. But it's I don't really often go to Burger King. I don't go to McDonald's as well. Are you liberal? Not really. You can call me literally advocating for communism, guys. KFC is okay. To be honest, like I don't like KFC that much. We can also ask why. Yeah, the reason for why China has always supported Pakistan because when they open up, right, that time, remember, like, uh, this history is a little bit complicated. Okay, I'm giving you a simpler version of it and my version of it. So when China opened up, do you guys remember, like, Chairman Mao's friend was Henry Kissinger, right? And Henry Kissinger that time was promoting. That time, China and US used to be very, very close allies. So at that time, Henry Kissinger was promoting like uh the against the Russian, right? My timelines can be a little bit problematic, but check it, okay? Uh, how to say? Wait. Let me think about it. So at that time, uh, yeah. So Henry Kissinger was a friend of them, and they were training the Mujahideen in Pakistan, right? Using the Pakistan. So China was supporting Pakistan. From then, the support of Pakistan always came into power, and China doesn't want someone to take over them in smaller manufacturing. Make sense? So there's always a motivation towards money, and then you have the Henry Kissinger part. Yeah, of course I know you. What? The calamari? What's that? Look Indian. Tibetan people look Chinese. There are some Nepali people who looks Chinese as well. They're East Asian, not Chinese per se, but East Asian. There is my Bank of China. I know you. Wait, Harry, I didn't see. Yes, we need younger people government like Nepal. Old people. Nepali revolution, to be honest, to me, is just seems more like a color revolution. Has nothing to do, didn't change anything, didn't improve anything. Same for all the South Asian revolutions like Sri Lanka, Nepal, Bangladesh, all of them like had a color revolution that didn't change anything. The thing that South Asia needs is a left wing party. Okay, so lead like I'm not gonna say like it needs a communist party, but it needs a party that is hyper left wing because South Asia doesn't have a left wing party. Make sense? Nope. There are, but in rare places, rare circumstances. I don't think they're homeless per se, but uh, not like that. Oh, we eat there. Remember, guys? Oh, I do eat. I eat squid. I love squid. Have you ever eaten like a squid fried rice? It's so good. Yeah. Yes, rush hour. That has to do with HSBC is a Chinese bank. Can you say the full form of it? I think HSBC is an international bank, but I don't know. No, it's not sweet. It's it's yummy fried rice. It is. Oh, arguing made my leg better. Is it weird? I like this restaurant. Someday let's eat in this restaurant. They have like pasta and Italian food. Looks cool, but I don't know how good the food will be. I'm guessing the food will be just like 10, like out of 10, like 5, most likely. Meat or meat depends on me. You. Why is this? Because a foreign restaurant, and there are a lot of English signs as well. Look there. Confident life in public area. Just focus on the chat. Yeah, that is the Muslim food place, and the other one is the international food. Not really international. By the way, guys, when I get enough money, I promise my friend that I will take her to eat. Okay, so because she gave me a gift, so if she agrees, I will take her to like hot pot, and maybe we can do a live stream of hot pot. A lot of people know English in China. Not a lot. Are you all introverts and spies? That's how he builds self-confidence. Yes, but I cannot get coffee now. I don't have money anymore. Oh, it's a good restaurant. Oh, there are some good restaurants here. Shabu shabu. What is shabu shabu? Maybe hot pot. And I will show you. Like that restaurant is very very cool. That entire shopping mall is a Singaporean shopping mall. This is my favorite coffee shop, by the way. Drink it and you'll die quickly, but it's very good. Dry, you'll die happy. I think I walked far enough. I want to go back home. He just called me, and I just yeah, we can later. Shabu is what Filipino call matam maputuputupu. What is that? Waka waka. Is it that brand? There's no Chinese mafia. Hey, me too. I like Chinese food also. Summer is coming, guys. Summer is coming. Summer is coming. Oh, I didn't know. Uh, Chongqing hot pot is very famous. Chongqing has like the Guinness World Record of hot pot, like the biggest hot pot restaurant in the world. But that's insanely expensive for me. It's not possible for me to go. Met? Oh, metamorphine. I understand now. Ah, aloha. I know, Meg. Do you support Uyghur Muslim? Of course. I have a lot of Uyghur friends. We ate in a Uyghur restaurant, remember? Even though it was fucking expensive, but we still ate there. Oh, yeah, you can probably have like visa free entry, right? Like, I think Australia now has visa free entry. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it will rain for a few days. Trojan horse for sale. Do you guys play? It's what Japanese call meat in hot pot. Oh, I didn't know. I can make hot pot at home, by the way. Hot pot is yummy, but I don't like it that much. I think it's racist because of the name. Makes sense. Waka waka. Sounds weird. I like China, the rain aesthetic. I was walking in the rain yesterday. Oh, so you're like Indian, like Kashmiri? Where are the pandas? Oh, walk, 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 walk. No, no. Sounds weird. If you ever come to China, by the way, and you want to exchange dollars, go to this bank. This bank is better, and they have a good exchange rate. I want to pee still. I feel like if I go this way, there's gonna be. I can go to my home. I know there are Kashmiri Muslim. I have Kashmiri friends. Thank you. Anarchal near Tibet. Oh, makes sense. I didn't know that Anarchal is claimed by China. I thought it was claimed by India as well. Right? But there's a lot of land dispute, right? Everywhere. Mochi? Not really. It's boing boing boing. And I don't like boing boing boing. Does that make sense? I don't like slimy food, boing 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 food. I don't know how to describe it. It's for me, it's like boing boing boing. I don't like it. I like playing with it. ESP. What is ESP? Is there any metal music? Yeah, of course there is. But a little bit more difficult to see. I think metal as a genre. Fuck it. Oh, no, no, no. Like land dispute is all over the world, like You can say this is already India. Someone will say this is already China. Someone will say this is already whatever country it is. Where is the Imperial Palace in China? I think it's in Beijing. Naming of your restaurant, frying pan, frying pan. Oh, I didn't know. Right? Like land disputes are common around the world, everywhere. For me, I believe in anarchy. I don't believe in governments. Everyone should be free for themselves. There's no reason to have countries. Isn't that cool? Inner Mongolia is famous for their rock music. Oh, really? I didn't know. But I eat a lot of Inner Mongolian things. That is why I'm fat. Wait, do you live in Inner Mongolia? People are Chinese, their own name. They didn't let the participant in Chinese games when they went to play as Uyghurs. Oh, what? I didn't know. Where were you when I chose? He came to Chongqing. I was. He was on top of the mountain. I was under the mountain. Makes sense. I almost was near him. I was gonna see him, but then again, I didn't know. No. You're talking about Mongolia, but we're talking about Inner Mongolia. That's part of China. It's so beautiful. Inner Mongolia. Like if you drive through Inner Mongolia, it's crazy beautiful. I love Inner Mongolia. What? All I know is I'm gonna go home and pee, or I'm gonna pee somewhere. Having pee issues these days. Like stop one show from going to the airport because they didn't recognize them in India and they say it's invalid. Oh, but how they know that they're from Anarchism? I saw it in Indian news, but I never saw it in Chinese news. Taipei? No, I don't have money, guys. How can I go to Taipei? Yes. And they have like a lot of meat and their foods are so fatty and greasy. Uh, Everyone's ancestors can be different. It doesn't really matter. No, I have some amount of class. I'm not fucking peeing on the bush. The wok? Are you talking about wok or wokka? Wok is common. I have wok in my home as well. Yeah, of course. I have wok in my home. I don't use it. They just mean walk for a month before coming to the mainland. Oh, how was it? I don't have money to go to Taipei, or I would go. Yeah, of course I know Uncle Roger. Different, yeah, because we're part of India later on during British period. Not just about that. Uh, there is a problem with migration, right? For example, like if you read about Chinese history, you will know that every people is also different in China, but there was a period of standardization. Understand? They had the standardization period where they standardized the language. Uh, I don't remember what dynasty, but if you watch the anime Ragnarok, you will see like there is the king. He's the one who standardized it, and when they standardize it, all the language become more similar. Makes sense. Looks like the walk. Oh, maybe. I don't know, guys. Because they want to cook egg with it. Looks cuter. Migrants in Anarchism during the war. Makes sense. Uh, Tibetan people shares a common culture, like right with Indian culture, but that doesn't mean anything. Thing is different because Indian people from Myanmar, Tibet, Nepal migrated to India. Yes, but again, Indian people are also migrants. Understand? Everyone in the world are originally from uh, Mesopotamia. and everyone is a migrant in the world. Still overwhelmed, but enough to keep me busy. Makes sense. Is it in Taipei? How's the alcohol scene and the bar? I want to go Hong Kong. Sumerians. Sumerians. How to pronounce? Israel rules. What? Do you think Tibet have good? Not Tibet, like Taiwan have good bars? Yeah. Sumerians. I know they wrote the first written story in the world, the story of Gilgamesh. Many people are still migrating illegally in India through the. Yeah, makes sense. But again, migration has always been a common thing, right? Throughout the history. Like India have too many races, too many cultures. So often illegal migration is not a big problem as long as you make them legal. Makes sense? King Bart, a rural history. Who is the father of blonde bloodline? And to make it clear, what? Yeah, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Oh, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Is it the Epic of Gilgamesh? Epic Tales of Gilgamesh? The story of Gilgamesh, whatever it is. Yep. He meant our migratory creatures, migratory birds. Everyone migrates. The Epic. Thank you for telling me. I feel tired. It's a big problem nowadays because they took lands of the native Northeast people, especially in Manipur. Oh, I didn't know. I need to read about it. But how can they take lands of other people? I don't know. Problem India. They took away their land. But how? How can they take away the land? I think like state media says one thing, how bad is the population inversion in China? Not that bad. Fight about it, guys. Bangladeshi migrant. Again, guys, debate about this in the person I showed you guys. Talk to him. China don't have portable toilets. Does any country have portable toilets? I'm not Chinese. Awesome. But I remember like the migrant in Northeast, even in West Bengal. The problem is like you identify someone who's from Bangladesh in the Northeast, right? I mean in Bengal because they speak the same language. They have the common ancestries. They have the common language as well, right? Like Chinese citizen know about the Iranian president open letter to USA. So no, I don't think so. I think if you want to know about it, you can know about it, but I don't know about it. So maybe another Chinese person knows about it. I don't know. It's difficult to say. Like, if it's open news, why would not anyone know? Understand? Be anarchists, guys. We should promote anarchism. It's Chongqing City, guys. They took almost everything. It's scary. Real culture is going because such people. Wait, where? Same. Yeah. Either way, we share almost like 99.9% of the DNA. Everyone. We have more common with apes. and we argue about who human is what. We share 98.8% DNA with apes. There, but again, like, how can they take over land? Like, what's the military doing, or like, what is the police doing? Right? It doesn't make sense. What's the letter? Yeah, I want to know as well. City called Iradu, which literally means Eden in English, as is called the Garden of Eden. Oh, I didn't know. Did you know that all the same mother it can be traced from mitochondria at the end? What? Not really. Makes sense. Oh, Asham has like their own open military as well that is fighting against the Indian military. They want a separate state. The reason for that is that they've been oppressed by the Indian government, which genocides in that area of West Bengal. Makes sense? Yeah. The government will never do anything. I am hungry, guys. What? Mitochondria is part of the cell. Does mitochondria have DNA? I don't think mitochondria has DNA. What the fuck people talking about? Part of Indian military. What are you talking about? No, Assam has their own liberation military. They're not part of the Indian military. They're fighting against the Indian military, right? Or am I wrong? Oh, I'm hungry. We all came from one woman. We're all brother and sisters. Not a bad idea, per se. Still, are you sure it doesn't exist? What happened to them? More countries? Oh, I support extending my my presence. Nothing, guys. Just talking. I'm just trying to go home. People, you have no idea. Huh? The first civilization to write about the Great Flood, and its survivor called who was given immortality by the god for surviving the flood. What? Those are just stories, right? Not like reality. I don't believe in immortality. I believe life is as beautiful as it is because we die. And if one person is immortal, immortality doesn't exist, right? Like, doesn't make sense. That has to be an infinite energy source if you talk about immortality, right? And there is no such thing as infinite energy source. Even the renewable energy we talk about are not renewable. I mean, are not finite. I mean, are not infinite. It's finite. Sun Wukong is immortal. Yeah. Also fiction. Sumerian stories. Yeah, probably. I know that like some of the stories of what is that called? The king of demons. I mean, like the king of like gene and shit like that. I forgot. Are you talking about India? Not really. I am not. They are. I'm talking about how to improve my wealth. Make it true. Yes. Why are we talking about India too much today? I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys a YouTube channel where you guys can go and discuss Indian topics. Okay. I don't mind talking about India, and I curse every day being born here. Uh, Patriotism comes from multiple reasons. I hope. Almost home, guys. Almost home. I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry. Most receive and 10 commandment after eating a plant, which now is hallucinate. Uh, I don't know how true is it. It can be, and it can also be a way to control power, right? 10 commandments and shit like that. There is migration problem. Yes, there is no such thing as unlimited energy. All energies are finite. That was I talking about. So that's why the concept of immortality doesn't exist. What? It's a year of horse, guys. Have you seen what it's like here? Uh, Translates to the land between rivers because it's located between the Tigris and the Red River. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Uh, Again, religion is not good or bad for the society. It's how it's used. It's a tool for the society. Makes sense from my perspective. Not about like your perspective or other people's perspective. Can have multiple people can have multiple perspectives. My perspective now is that I don't have money, but I want coffee. And if I don't get money today, I'm not getting coffee tomorrow. So that is a big perspective that I have now, which is an unsolvable problem. Understand? And guys, again, I want to say this to you guys. Like, I want to make it very, very clear for you guys. If you're watching my live stream, I am here just for myself. I am not someone as a good person. I don't claim to be a good person. I never will be a good person. I am here for my own interest. Okay? I'm doing things for myself. Make sense? Yes. Mainly homogeneous, so religion is not made there, but in places that are not religious, China is homogeneous is a concept that has been made throughout 1,000 years of struggle. China used to be independent. I mean, all provinces used to stand alone. Understand? I'm not religious myself, so I can strawman arguments, but I don't want. All I want is money and coffee. Makes sense? If you guys drank more coffee, what the fuck is that? That looks like a house. Isn't that cool? I need $4,500. So if someone is willing to donate, I will be that religion tomorrow. I know, I'm just kidding. You don't need to donate. You cannot donate to me. Either way, I'm demonetized. Activate donation. How can I? I'm demonetized. In front of small lines? I do. Oh, the view from here, not that bad. I cannot demonetize, guys. Demonetize. Yay, demonetization. It's cool to be demonetized. Where do you talk politics? Here. Donation, bro. Just make external. Yeah, I know. I will someday. Yes. Yeah, I was monetized before. Now I'm demonetized. Where do you talk politics in China? At home. What? If you want to talk about politics in China, you have to, have qualification to talk about it. Understand? You cannot just be a person and talk about politics. You have to talk about laws, regulations. For example, politics is talk in the parliament. Politics is talk in the laws. Lawyers talks about it all the time. Economists talks about it all the time. Government officials talks about it all the time. Same. I don't even need 100K. I just need 4,500. That is a necessity. I need to publish my paper. A lot better than before. Oh my god, I was so fucked up, but still. Oh yeah. It's true. You have to be qualified, like qualified researcher, like economist or something like that. You can talk to the people. I talk to people often about qualification and shit. Don't need PhD per se, but you have to have like enough ability to do research. No, they still work a lot. Spaghetti coincidence? No. 10 out of comparatively, like if you talk about like other countries' politician, I think like Xi Jinping is one of the top. The reason why is because he's taking merit base. What? Start a side quest with them? I cannot. I don't have my leg anymore. By the way, guys, here, if you go downstairs from here, you're gonna find a place where you can do shopping, and it's very cheap. You can find fresh chicken. Okay, to express mild disagreement, of course it's okay, but you cannot do like how to say. You cannot just go say and say like, oh fuck this person, fuck that person. You have to talk about policies. Make sense? It has to be policies. It cannot be criticizing people. It has to be criticizing policies and with facts. Like if you want to do that, is it the China? Where is the market? I don't know. If you count charities, that's going to be millions of charities, right? Every country will have lots of charities. I'm not a charitable person. Oh, by the way, it's very easy to donate to charity in China. Like we have the WeChat option. You can just donate money if you want, which I will never, unless I have a lot of money. I mean, I am the one who is charity, by the way. That's really corrupted. Nowadays, it's not possible for them to be corrupted. Understand? If they're corrupted, you have to prove it. And if you prove it, they're gonna get fucked. What fake market? Fake market? What is a trust account? Explain it to me. Management, science, and engineering. Switch to electric energy to replace. Yes, it will. It is trying its best to do that. You see all this. These are, by the way, rentable. Hey, rentable like bikes, right? So if you rent this one, it's all electric, right? A lot of things are electric. Oh, that's everywhere. Like it's not like a market per se. You can order it from the factories. Oh, really? What was your name before? You need to know about the trust account. No, I don't know about the trust account. Not a commerce student, guys. Understand? In China, it's more difficult to find like second-hand goods, but you can find like the pre-loved goods, right? Like second-hand goods in the university website in front of my university as well. Yeah, but in China you cannot do that. Why? You saw a lot. Have you ever been to the fake market? What is a fake market? Like there is no like saying something like a fake market means like a market that is fake. How can I go to a fake market if the market is fake? Makes sense. What is a trust account? But I'm not a commerce student, guys. Literally, I'm an arts student. My bachelor, I mean, my bachelor's is in arts. Now it's in science. Science. It's a BS degree. I mean, sorry, MS degree. Thrift stores are there as well. There's a foreign thrift store. Oh, someday I can take you guys. Like when I have enough money, I will take you guys to the foreign thrift store. It's like a market thing. Mm. No market that sells copy products of brands. There is no market like that. Understand? There is stores like that. Every store will have copy products. Oh, better by the time I graduate. Yeah. Not that close. Like I know. Yep. My bachelor's was in BA, Bachelor of Arts in Economics, right? Actually, you can consider it a BS degree as well, but they consider it a BA degree. I don't know why. Even though we did calculus and all the things that is necessary to get a BS degree. Oh, makes sense. I believe the trust account is when the money is put in the account, but someone else decides to how to manage it because you are seen as too young or I don't know what that is still. That there is a fake market in Chongqing. Really? Can you send it to me? Because it's an old street, guys. Here, people are not very rich. Like look at the place. So you'll see less people. Oh, makes sense now. Is it? Oh, I guess it can be done in the bank, right? Will you go to Moonshot Academy in Beijing to meet Professor Jane Paras in the near future? 100% no. Why would I do that? I don't even like him. I don't think he's anything. I think he's just a joke. Makes sense. I really, 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 really don't like him. I don't like people like that. Yeah, of course. Everywhere. I just show you Burger King a while ago. In front of my house, there is like again I forgot the name of it. Xiao Man. I don't know what that is. What that is. Why not? Why I don't like Professor Jiang? Are you talking about that? He's a charlatan. He's fake. Why he calls himself professor? He's a high school teacher. And then whatever he teaches is all nonsense, right? He says he's teaching game theory, but he's not teaching game theory at all. He just makes up things, and he talks about secret society and all the fucking bullshit and conspiracy theory. And he doesn't know anything about science. That is a weird fucking thing. Like he doesn't have basic understanding of science. Okay, let me explain to you. Anyone who in academic area, if you're not in an academic area, if you're just like a normal person, I don't care. Understand? In academic area, if you consider all science to be fake, you are not a person that I will talk to or believe in. Of course, he has a BA, bachelor degree in English. I have economics degree. Makes sense. I am 1,000 times more qualified than him to talk about game theory or any other thing. I don't know. I don't understand. No. He doesn't. I think he teaches English, right? I'm pretty sure he teaches English, but those classes you see in YouTube is a fake. Uh, depends on what you consider a ghost city. Chongqing used to be considered a ghost city as well. Oh, I don't know who that is. Oh, no, who's Wen Tian? Understand? And again, like he says all science is fake. And no, I was an art student, okay? Understand? And then I changed to not arts per se, it's arts, right? I changed to, I mean, I am doing like I'm doing an MS degree, which is more towards science. There be fucked up. What? Isn't that normal? Oh, the teacher. Yeah. He's also a art student. He's a linguistic student. Nope, not yet. Don't say these things, guys. I will do it. I didn't fall, but there were many times. Why does the guys jacket say run, bitch? Where? I cannot see. I'm blind. One bitch, run out of the way. Oh, Professor Jian. Fuck, I almost hit. Yes, he's an English major. I think he teaches English as well. I don't know what he teaches. And I also don't know why would China allow him to come back when their whole life studying a topic people would rather believe are an idiot. Oh, yes. And not about just that. Yes. I might trip and fall. I almost hit the wall. Not only that, the reason why I do not like him is because he pretends. He says, like, oh, I'm talking about game theory to analyze politics. But where is he using game theory? He's not. Understand? He says, like, I see all the countries as individual players in a non-sum theory, like non-sum game. What the fuck nonsense is that? Okay, you see them as individual players, then what? How do you analyze them using game theory? So China is communist? China is not communist. Understand? I really, 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 really don't like him. Yes. And I hope he gets kicked out from China. Yep, me too. I am closer to being a professor. I'm getting a master's degree. And I have 2 published papers. In between, yeah. Yes. And everything I say, I should like write it down, you know? I saw Mehdi Hassan's debate against Professor Jiang. And I don't know why, like all the fucking weird people started talking about Professor Jiang. Do you believe in Big Bang Theory or string theory? Of course. String theory, something that I do not know about much, okay? And I cannot have opinion about. Big Bang Theory is not just belief, but it is highly analyzed by everyone, every scientist in the world. You should. It's before it was like under paywall, now it's free in YouTube. I watched it. You can watch it together as well. From a masala. Remember, guys, often like whenever we're studying, right? Like as a researcher, as a scientist, whatever you consider yourself, or as an academic, we do not bring our faith into it. Okay, you can have any faith you want, but you will not bring your faith into an empirical analysis. When you do that, that's called biases. And whenever you do that, you're not a researcher anymore. Like for example, let's say you believe in a certain god, understand, and you're studying anthropology. Okay, you're not gonna go and say, okay, there is no existence and people all came from like the Noah's Ark and shit like that. Okay, if you do that, that's not gonna be a research. Understand? What type of job you're looking for with your degree? Research or professor? Maybe. I'm gonna go towards research or professor. I don't know. I don't want to work, guys. I want to be a YouTuber. Everyone start giving me money, please. Follow blindly scientists without self-study research. Yes. But remember, art is also in science as well. Bias is bicycle. Yes. Understand? Not really. I do not agree fully with that concept, like religion hold back science. I think Catholicism in per se, like the Catholic Church hold back science a lot, but throughout history, if you look at it, science and religion went hand in hand. There were a lot of like I forgot, like a lot of scientific slaves back in the days. Even churches, right? Uh, offered money for like scientific innovation and shit like that. So I do not really like hold that belief like where before I did, I used to think as well, like, but later on, so on Pakistani textbook online, they put Islamic concept as in science. Yes, I don't know if it's true or not, but again, when you study, you should leave your religion. Understand? So throughout the world, like religion went hand in hand in studying science as well, right? But often, empirical evidence, like the scientific method, when we use that, we do not want biases. Understand? we use how to say, we have hypothesis, null hypothesis, and all the other, like when we have a theory, we try to prove the hypothesis and the null hypothesis. As long as you can prove one of the hypotheses is true, your research is already correct. So you do not have the motivation to like already come up. Fuck, my hand just had a fucking shit. I need to sit. I think I'm not eating well these days. Makes sense. In America, we have our own issues with school teaching evolution. Some parents take their kids out of the class. That's nonsense, you know. I know. Like Catholic churches, like in US, it's really weird to believe. So life just for saying the sun doesn't revolve around the sun. What? Oh, Galileo. Sorry, not gorilla. Oh my God, I pronounced it so wrong. I saw it so wrong. So this is the thing. Yes, but it's nothing to do with religion, but it was people's understanding at that time. Understand? So evolution theory has highly researched. It's one of the most researched topic in the world. Understand? And evolution, you can even see it in the world now. I'm not staying hydrated. I am a little bit more better than before, but I have a rash. Why? Okay, something is wrong. Guys, I'm gonna go back home and end the live stream. I think my body have some problems, okay? Yeah, I will. I will eat chicken. Put in the effort count. One. Yes. What? I used to be an English teacher. Now I'm not. Oh, I think my holding of the camera is not very good while walking. I need to change posture or something like that. I'm okay, but it's nothing. But I need to take rest. I need to put down the camera. Yeah, later. I don't need to see a doctor. It's not that bad, but suddenly I feel dizzy and my hand shook. Once a teacher, your student always look at you as a teacher. Not really. I taught IELTS. My students were as old as me. Even now, my student texts me like, fuck you. No. My home is nearby. Let's just go home. I love my student. He's tall and handsome. Yeah, maybe. No, I drink a lot of sugar. I think sugar is the problem. In a way, atheist, I guess, agnostic. No, it's okay. My students are same age as me. We hang around with them. We hang around, go to bar together. That's a cute looking dog. I like black dogs. Not really. Depends. What's that? What is lethargic? I feel lightheaded. No energy. That's a probable cause as well. I would say I'm agnostic as well. No, not in class, guys. Class is class. Outside of class, you can do whatever you want with me. I don't really care. Oh, yeah. After I'm home, I wanna go home. I love my students. I hope they love me as well. Yeah, in English, you know the definition of lethargy. Probably that is a that is a valid argument that I would agree. Because you might get trip and fall. There is, I think as well. I don't have money to buy any more cameras, guys. So I give up. 18. Oh, I need to eat more fruits. To be honest, I feel lightheaded. Go home. We took a walk. We did well. Now we can go home. And then we shall pee and we shall be happy. Haha. Ah, yeah, struggling, guys. Me, I eat egg. Today I ate rice and chicken. I think I have egg. I like mango. I eat mango, the blueberries. Yeah, it is a little bit empty. Not that much people here. I understand. It's a little bit empty city, but it's a good city. I like the city. Yes, but I don't have money to buy fruit now. So give up. Why I smell like I'm going into a hotel? Natural sugar, yes. I love mango. But I would eat a lot of other as well, as long as it benefits my health. Again, coming back, is the temperature cooler inside? No. Yeah. Sorry, not no. It is. But it smells like hotel. You know that like hotel AC smell? I don't know why I'm getting that. No, it's the correct way. Oh, yes. Coconut waters are easily available. No left. This left, there's nothing. Oh, there is a corridor. Who knows where it leads to? Don't care. Eat pomegranate and apple. Yeah, I like pomegranate as well. Apples, I don't like it that much, but I eat it. Pomegranate. Lie and do what Professor Young does. You'll be rich. Yeah. For a significant amount of money, but to build the audience, I would not lie like that. Understand? Yes. All of you are thoughtful. More or less, you guys are helping, especially with my mental health. Either way, understand? I appreciate it. Doesn't mean I like you people. Nope, he's not. He's not even a bit popular in China. No one knows him. He will never be popular in China. Is it going downstairs or there is dog? At first there was not even one. Now it's two. Yeah. Imagine they thought like I was trying to close the best part of while living in China. The transportation. It's safety. Nope, he cannot. He will not. He will not. Because he's doing something illegal. Understand? So if he posts on Bilibili or Douyin, the government knows he's getting clapped. He directly said in his live stream that he was teaching Bible in the class, which is illegal in China. Understand? You cannot teach Bible in the class. But he said it in his whatever it is. Was already arrested in China before he got deported before. Yeah. Okay, wait a bit, guys. So he said before that he's teaching Bible in the classroom. Understand, which is illegal in China. You cannot teach Bible in the classroom. So not just bad takes. His takes are all about how to say. He has a lot of take on like a secret society and a lot of nonsense. Understand? Oh my god, thank God I come home and finally settle with Christianity. That's okay. You can choose your any religion you want. I would have no complaint about it, but you cannot teach religion in classroom. I don't think he is. I think he's lying. Understand that is a problem, but he admitted publicly and he pretends to teach a class in his YouTube channel. So if he does that in China because he's lying, and what he's teaching, like about the secret society and blah 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 nonsense, and he's lying about teaching as well. Yeah, my room is a mess.
China had really bad smog when, yeah, yes, I remember. Yes. So if China knows that, he's getting clapped because he was already arrested. Uh, before he was like, uh, he was arrested in charge of like spying. Of course, it's Ace's hat. I love Ace. I love One Piece. Uh, no, China also had like similar smog as Delhi. Understand before in Beijing, but again, I'm not from Beijing. No, no, no. Jiang didn't run away to Canada. He was born in Canada, as far as I know. And from Canada, he came to China to do like the journalism, like he was working for CNN or something like that. I don't remember. Or independent journalism. What? Of course, it improved. They have so many new laws around it. Nope. I will after a lot, after a while. It's crazy how much China has improved their positive issues. I remember seeing footages back in the early 20s that it was really bad surprise. Yeah, of course. China is improving very, very rapidly. Wait a bit, guys. I need to pee and I feel lightheaded. Okay. 1 second. I will not bring the camera, microphone. Oh my god. I still feel lightheaded, guys. Wait, what are you guys talking about? Oh my god, my head. I have headache, guys. Take the camera to toilet? Yes, of course I will. She studied in America. I don't remember. Engineering, probably. What's your favorite city in China? Favorite city is a stretch, but Tianjin was one of the best city I have ever been to. I will tell you guys the Tianjin story over and over again until I die. We went. Yeah, yeah, I'm trying to cool off. We went to Tianjin, okay? So it was like this, like we're supposed to go to Beijing and me and it's like three of my other friends, okay? Four of us are in Beijing. So we went to a bar and they're like, okay, two drinks free for you guys. Uh TIN. I don't know how to spell it. Wait. If I write it, I can spell it. Tianjin. Tianjin. Yes, Tianjin. Tianjin. So I was there, right? So in Beijing, I was in Beijing, right? And I drank like to what is it called? Like at first I drank whiskey cola, which is normal, my normal drink, and then I drink gin and tonic. Because we walked the entire Beijing, fuck, two glass, all of us are gone. All of us are drunk as fuck. Understand? All of us are drunk as fuck. My friend passed out, so we sent him back to Shandong, Jinan. Later on, like three of my friends were in the after party, right? So we're in after party with my friend, after party with like a lot of other like American peoples and other countries people, but I don't remember. And my friend is like, bro, whatever you do, just don't take me back to Jinan. Just don't take me back to Jinan. I don't care. You can leave me here in Beijing, but I don't want to go to Jinan. Then we're all like, okay, what to do, what to do, what to do. Okay. What's near? Tianjin. We went to Tianjin, right? So we went there, we walked around the entire city, and like we pass out in the train, by the way, in the train station and in the train. And then we wake up, like go walk around at night. Okay, again, start the party time. we go to the bar. At first, we went to the bar. Okay, so there's like a lot of foreigners, and like my friend is like, "Hey, okay, where's the party at?" He's like, "Okay, you go to there," and we're like, "Okay, we have two options. Either we can walk." That time, by the way, we didn't have money. Okay, so we were in a budget, extreme budget. So it's like, okay, we can walk, and while we are walking, every bar we find, we can just check. So we kept checking all the bars, and they all feel like good, 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 but not like I didn't feel like the party vibe there, you know. So we went to one bar. Fuck, that was so crowded that you couldn't even stand, and it was so many people, and we want to pee, and I'm like, okay, let's go out, and we find a place to pee, and we went outside, and we were walking, and upstairs in the second floor there is another bar. Understand? And we're like, okay, let's go to that bar and pee. So we went there. We went to pee in that bar, right? There was two guys, two black guys. No, I never fight in bars. So there was two black guys, right? And one of them is from like, I forgot their country. I think Uganda. Okay, and he's like here, and he's like, bro, just come with us. Free alcohol everywhere, all night. And we're like, okay. We start drinking. Oh my god, I cannot believe how many beers I drank. I got drunk from drinking beer. That is a very, very difficult thing to do. And I got so drunk. Uh, I went after the party finished in that bar. Okay, we went to the other bar that was very, very crowded. Okay, and we add one of our each other's WeChat, and they added us in the group. We went downstairs, and again there was like one Nepali guy, and there was other friends as well. Like I don't know which country. I fucking pass out that by then. Elon's avatar. So we went there, we party until 6 o'clock. Then we went back to hotel, pass out, and our plan was to go back home. Be careful. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I am careful with alcohol now. Oh my god, but that was so good party, and we stayed there one more day. And the city is very beautiful. It have like a lot of like British buildings. Looks a beautiful city, and it's a how to say very small city. It's a municipal city, so everything is very, very good. And we stayed another day because my friend is like, bro, just trust me. And we went to there is a also like a I don't know how to say it, like shopping mall that looks like a the Colosseum. Are there any other drugs that are legal in China? Besides, I don't think so. I think only alcohol. Makes sense. A lot of people like it. The references. And we went to the bar again and we drank again. I passed out. Oh my god, I passed out in the bar when there was no one. I could have died. And then I woke up and I went to party again. Huliang Road. Where is the Huliang Road? Long Road. It was so fun. It was one of my most funnest memory ever. Yeah, it is. I checked my kidney already. It's fine. And that was one of the my most funnest memory. And you know, afterwards we came back to Jinan. Whenever we meet, like I hate the city Jinan, to be honest. I don't really, really like it. I don't like it even a bit. It's a good city. I mean, like if you're like a person who's doesn't like drinking and you just like normal chill places, like yeah, it's good for you. But for me, it was like a really boring city. I was very young. I was like I wanted to have party and shit. Fuck. Every time I meet someone from yeah, every time I meet someone from Tianjin, I automatically fall in love with them. So this is a real story. So there is a girl in the bar, and there is like two girls in the bar. Okay, so we were talking to them, and my friend is talking to her, and I'm talking to the other girl, and we asked them like, "Hey, where you guys are from?" She said, "We're from Tianjin," and we're automatically okay. We love you. She's like, "Why? How can you love me so easily?" And we're like, "Because you're from Tianjin. We love Tianjin." It was really like that. And for a long time, like if I meet someone from Tianjin, I would always like, oh my god, that's so cool, blah 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 blah. And there was also like, uh, so that time there's a bar in Jinan. Okay, what?
What are you guys talking about? So there was a bar in Jinan that's called like BBO. Okay, it's like young people's bar. So the bar is set up like this: like you pay a certain amount of money, arranged to people commonly marry there. I don't know. I think like nowadays is like more like 30, but there's a lot of people who are like in married in 20s as well. So in BBO, so there's like party like they have like the vodka and like orange juice mixed with it, right? So you just have to take a shot every time you lose a game. You take shot and it's unlimited. Okay, so there was like a Shandong University people there. I really like that guy. The guy always like, hey bro, come. I will make it cheaper for you. I will make it half price or something like that, or I'll make it free for you. So I would go there to BBO to hang out with them. I went there and there was like two girls coming from Tianjin. So he's like, bro, two girls from Tianjin coming, come here, party with us. And I literally went. That day I would not drink, but I'm like, oh fuck Tianjin. Okay, let's go. Let's go party with Tianjin people. Shots of screwdriver. I like this fireball shot as well. Now I don't go to bar anymore, but damn, bar days used to be fun days. We used to drink a lot and pass out. I had a Thai friend. Uh, that depends. Yeah, you only live once. So I had a Thai friend. Like me and her went to the bar, and how to say we pass out. But now my girlfriend don't drink. I mean, she's not an alcoholic person. She never goes to bar. She went to bar only once with me. So now I don't go to bar myself as well because she doesn't drink. Are you still virgin? Yeah, I'm virgin. She doesn't drink, so I think like it's unfair for her to her if I drink. Yeah, she's a good person. When the bar days end, when the billiard days begin, no need to drink for a good billiard game. Actually, in the bar you have billiard as well, so often we would drink and play billiard. Was a bar Clark Quay with IV beer and wheelchairs. What? There is a bar here that has very, very good alcohol and it's very cheap. So after I get my scholarship, I will take you guys to two bars. One is a hidden bar I saw like behind while I was walking. Which one? And I will take you the international bar as well. There's like a lot of international people. They're very cool people. Looks cool, I mean. By the way, guys, for today, let's end the live stream. Okay, I have a headache. I don't know why. Work as once you're done. Probably a professor. I'm gonna aim for professor or like a researcher. A researcher will not be a good option for me. I don't like studying so much, but professor is good. It's a whiskey. It's a cinnamon flavor whiskey, like Jaeger. Jaeger is okay, but every time we drink Jaeger, like if I see Jaeger and my friend brings Jaeger, that means Juicy City. Oh, you should go to Qingdao. There is a beer festival. In the beer festival time, you should go to Qingdao. Okay, okay, guys, I'm gonna end the live stream because my girlfriend is also finished work. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Jiang? I don't know what that is. Okay, anyways, guys. Thank you for watching, guys. End of the live stream today. Okay. See you guys next time. Bye bye. See you guys tomorrow.